Welcome everybody to Warframe Wednesday. Hope you are all doing wonderful. Yes, there's a lot of echo here because this is a garage. Anyways, so we are going to be doing some missions in Warframe, and also we're going to quickly touch on something that we haven't been lately. It's the PvP. So here are the PvP modes in Warframe. There's Annihilation, Team Annihilation, Capture the Flag, basically, and then this is like a sport, like Blitzball in Final Fantasy VII, but it's called Lunaro. So we're going to do a practice round of Lunaro just to show you the basics of it. So we're just going to wait until everything loads here, and then we're going to get underway with this. So you've played Final Fantasy X, and
ancient sport of the lost Orokin era. Here, on this abandoned field, Tenno will come together in the
yep.
spirit of
This is basically like Blitzball in Final Fantasy X.
to resurrect this forgotten tradition.
Yeah, it's a
Let
sport.
me explain how it works.
Yeah, haven't played this in a
Lunaro
while.
is a team game, played on a field divided into two halves, sun and moon.
They didn't have this
Objective is
explanation.
simple. Get
Or I
the
just
ball
didn't go to
called
practice.
Lunaro through the opponent's goal at the opposite end of the arena. The team with the most points by the end of the match wins the game.
Alright, so we have to clear the zone. So basically what you do is you find the ball, which is the Lunaro, and then you have to like throw the ball into the net. But you can't hold it for very long, it's like a bomb in your hands. And you have to like throw the ball into the net while using your like parkour skill. So you aim there and then that's the point.
Sun.
So that's basically the game. Like you
Sun now leads.
So what you do here is that you use your Arcata, which is like your High Ally. This is basically Cosmic High Ally, if you don't know what I'm talking about. High Ally is a sport where you're like using tremendous agility, throwing the ball or the Lunaro all over the place, and you score points. And I think it's up to like 10 points, or depending on the round. And there's the carrying rules, clearing the zone. So let's stick with passing here. Let's just find out how to pass. So this teaches you how to pass.
Near a teammate, you will see a chevron appear over them.
A chevron.
Tapping pass with this chevron up will automatically pass to that player. Keep in mind, it is possible to intercept a pass, but a passed Lunaro moves faster and more accurately
Yeah.
to a receiver than a standard launch.
Okay, so yeah, basically when you hold the Lunaro, you only have a few seconds until it blows up. So you gotta like throw it right away. And then there's also checking, carrying rules, scoring, passing, and the Arcata, which is what we're using here. So you have to dodge your other players. You can't do the spin when you're holding the Lunaro. It'll automatically come up. So you have to like use your brain here, and then throw the Lunaro through.
Sun with the goal.
Yeah. So this is.
Sun extends its lead.
Yeah, so this is basically Lunaro in a nutshell, and we could play other players, but this, for the sake of time, we're just going to abort the mission. So that's the premise of the game. You'll just play with other players, and you get to pass the ball around. It's like Cosmic High Ally, like I said. It's a lot of fun, but not many people that I know of play the Lunaro game. I mean, not that I know of. I'm sure there are other like thousands of people that play the Lunaro when they're taking breaks from saving the galaxy, but that's just what you can do. That's one of the modes. And then the other modes are Annihilation. That's like free for all. And then Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, and High Ally. That's pretty much what it is. And then you can choose your classes here. I have the all-around Excalibur, the Brute Volt Prime. Well, I don't have Rhino anymore, and Speed. I might get Rhino again. I haven't gotten Rhino in a while. So let's actually show you how to get Rhino. You have to fight, I believe it's the it's one of these bosses here. I think it's probably the hyena or something. But one way you can find out is you can type in how to get Rhino. So the the Kickbot answers component blueprints dropped from the Jackal, Fossa, and Venus, and the main blueprint is for sale in the market. So what you do is you follow that objective. So we're going to go to the Jackal, who is on Venus. There we go.
Order seems to have misplaced those memories.
And it's on Fossa. So we're going to go to Fossa here. That's really helpful. So what you do is you can either select the regular mission, which is the one we want, so we can collect the Rhino, and then we can go from there. So we're going to start the mission right now. And for all the people that are entering the squad, please disregard my speaking. I am making a YouTube video for my subscribers. So we're going to start the mission for getting the Rhino pieces. We already have the main blueprint, but we're just going to get the pieces of the Rhino as we go along. Now, excuse me, not every piece drops at once. You might get duplicates of the same piece. So the best thing to do is just to keep farming until you get all the Rhino pieces, and that will be that. So we're going to open this door, and we're going to keep going here. So we got a Volt player here. So, and I'm playing as Nidus, as you probably haven't been told. So we're gonna follow the marker here.
Deadly quadruped, which has become extremely problematic for ourselves in the field.
That's right. The Jackal.
Alarms successfully hacked. The location is returned to normal security levels.
Yeah, so as you can see, my weapons are pretty standard here. I got the Tsar for my main weapon, and then I got the Twin Roga for the secondary here. Twin Roga is like mini shotguns that pack a big punch.
Do not dismiss the Jackal as just another proxy. This will be unlike any enemy you have faced yet. Okay,
so this is the enemy that you fight for the Rhino pieces. So we're just going to go one by one and systematically take it out. We're going to take out each of its legs here. So we got to take out each piece as it goes, so that way we can... Oh, airdrops. Air support charges. We stunned it. So each leg that we stun, we attack it, and then we use our weapons to continually damage it. I fell in there. Watch out for the shockwaves. Watch out for the missiles. Oh, and there goes my companion. We're going to revive him. Okay, so we revived Skiopi. So the Jackal is somewhere. There he is. Okay, let's keep taking out the leg as we go. Man, those shockwaves really get you. Let's go with the proton cannon. Ow, ow. But the good thing about reviving is that you have a shield when you are dead, and then you get revived. So we're just going to try again. So they made it harder this time around for obtaining the Rhino pieces, but it's good. Oh, we finally got him. So that's what you generally do. You take out his legs, and then you continually damage him in the center. And then when you're done, you just head over to the extraction point, as you can tell. So this is how you get Rhino. So we're going to make it to the end of the level when we get back to the extraction point to see what pieces we get. So like I said before, you don't get the same, you don't get different pieces. You get sometimes duplicates of the same piece. So you have to make sure that you just do a bit of farming here and make sure that you get the Rhino pieces, and then you'll be good to go. Rhino is a pretty solid Warframe for people that need to get a really good defense boost. He's basically a tank that you can play as, and a really good tank at that. So we're going to see our success. So we got the Rhino Systems blueprint. So it's been a while since I checked, and I had to remove Rhino from my previous inventory because I ran out of slots. So I'm going to try and get Rhino again, and I've gotten rid of 2 Warframes that I normally don't use, and we're just going to see how many pieces I have. So that way, this is where you collect the Rhino pieces. You collect each of the blueprints from this boss, the Jackal, Fossa, in Venus. Or the Jackal, who's in the Fossa part of Venus. There we go. So we're just going to, we're going to leave the squad. We're going to check my inbox. Your actions have consequences. And that's the Stalker, because the Stalker doesn't like it when you hurt his friends. Okay, anyways. So we're going to check our Warframe blueprints to see if we have each of the Rhino pieces, because we got the Rhino systems, and the great thing is that it's in alphabetical order. So we have the Rhino systems, the Rhino chassis is already done. We just need the Rhino neuroptics, which is basically the face of the Rhino. So that's the only thing that I need. That's the only thing I need to farm for. So yeah. So we got the system, we got the chassis, and we just need the neuroptics. So that's generally what we need. So that is it. I'm gonna keep continuing to farm for the system or the neuroptics, and I'll have Rhino in no time. So thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy your Wednesday.